Princess of Ash and Gold in the once glorious empire of Solaria, where golden spires pierced the sky and dragon song echoed across the hills, disaster struck. A coalition of rival empires invaded, pillaging the royal treasury and leaving the kingdom in ruin. Princess Elara, only 16, watched her home crumble while her father, King Aldurin, fought to hold together the shattered court. Elara was no ordinary princess. With long blonde curls that shimmered like spun sunlight and eyes as sharp as her wit, she had always been curious about old legends. One such tale spoke of 3 dragons, hidden deep within the mountains of Ash, guardians of Solaria's ancient power. Determined to save her people, Elara left the castle in secret. After days of treacherous travel, she found them, 3 majestic dragons: Ignis, the red flame breather; Zephyra, the swift silver wind rider; and Umbra, the black-scaled shadow glider. Though wary at first, the dragons sensed her royal blood and fierce heart. They pledged loyalty to her. Elara didn't return to Solaria as a warrior. Instead, she returned as a strategist. With her dragons by her side, she journeyed to neighboring empires not to beg, but to trade. Ignis warmed the frost-bitten lands of the north, allowing farmers to grow crops in winter. In exchange, Elara received grain and livestock. Zephyra carried messages and goods across vast distances, faster than any ship or caravan. Umbra brought precious minerals from deep within the mountains, trading them for tools, books, and skilled laborers. Slowly, Elara's plan began to work. Her people, once starving and hopeless, found purpose again. Markets reopened. Schools taught both old traditions and new skills. Roads were repaired, and trade routes re-established. She built alliances based on mutual benefit, not conquest, but not all welcomed her success. Greedy warlords and rival lords tried to sabotage her efforts. Yet Elara, with her dragons and her growing network of allies, always stayed one step ahead, using her mind, not brute force, to outmaneuver them. King Aldurin, growing older and wiser, watched his daughter from afar. At court, whispers once mocking her now turned to awe. She had rebuilt what he could not, and she had done it without spilling blood. In a grand ceremony beneath the rebuilt golden dome of Solaria's palace, the king called Elara before the court. With trembling hands and proud eyes, he proclaimed, "Let it be known throughout all empires, my daughter, Elara of Solaria, shall serve as Prime Minister of the economy. For her wisdom, her courage, and her heart have restored our empire from ash to gold." As cheers rang through the halls, Elara bowed not as a princess, but as a leader. Behind her, the 3 dragons roared in unison, their voices echoing across the land, announcing a new era, one not ruled by fire or fear, but by hope, trade, and brilliance. And so began the golden age of Solaria, forged not in war, but in wisdom.